Welcome! Welcome to Wins News. I'm your friend Amit Roy. Happy Diwali. What a Diwali. India trashed Pakistan in a one-day match. Oh, for me it's just a match. But one more surprise from the hat was Rishi Sunak, the new Prime Minister in waiting in England. What a turn of event. You know, there are two, three sides I want to tell you. Now, India is jubilant. I see a lot of Indians are happy. All TV channels are airing their views. And they are really jubilant. But I want to tell you one thing. Rishi Sunak is not Prime Minister of India. Or not will be the Prime Minister of India. He is the Prime Minister of Britain, United Kingdom. No, there are many things. I'm giving you a nutshell. But Indians have so much, inferiority complex. They are saying our white masters, imperial masters, we are given a fitting reply. They have done Jallianwala, Mountbatten. Of course, Mountbatten was bad man. I hate him so badly. He has made a Hindu-Muslim riot which caused so many lives in India and Pakistan and mayhem. British could not digest British imperialism. I'm not saying British imperialism could not digest the freedom of India. They always used to tell white man's burden, India will be failure. But where India has failed? India has not failed. India has overtaken Britain in economy. And look at Indians' education level, etc. But see, now Indians also had a rant against Suella Braverman, British minister, who said, she's also Indian origin, who said that Indians come and overstay, and that's not incorrect. That's not incorrect. Indians overstay. Indians will admit that. They flout visa rules. And though Suella Braverman was kind of faced witch hunt in India, but I think she said the right thing. She didn't say this wrong thing. Secondly, I must say, British society, though Indians say talk about a lot of racism, white supremacy, etc., but I must say, India is not France. Sorry, England is not France. England is not France. They have open society. Look, so many foreigners. Look, they need them. Of course, they need them. That's another reason. But an Indian origin man can reach the top. You have to appreciate that. The openness. I like that. That shows pluralism. But in the same time, I say, British culture is not American culture. It's a sort of, dependent kind of mentality they have. They lack education, they lack enterprise. Rishi Sunak said that he would, when he becomes Prime Minister, he would help to grow enterprise, entrepreneurship, etc. And now, look, British have totally, it's not only England, it's entire Europe, totally dependent on socialism. That's the most dangerous thing. That's the most dangerous thing. What Obama tried in America. Obama was a sort of communist, hidden communist. This Hillary Clinton, Obama gang, they wanted to do that in the United States. And England is always trapped in that kind of thing. Sweden, ultra-communist country. I saw Sweden, drug addict, and his dog was given a 5-star restaurant bill to eat things. So look, we're a socialist country, care for people. Hell with that care. You're making slaves, depending on the government. Same thing is happening in England. Look, the inflation is 10% and repo rate 3%. It is very sad, and pound has crashed against dollar. And how they pass the winter, I don't know. But I must say one thing. I salute Boris Johnson. Whatever you say, he fought Putin. Despite he knew that his country is going to be in a gutter. I salute that man all the time. But Indians are joyous. Diwali gift. But no, 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 no. It's Indians and Britain when Rishi Sunak faces India, FTA, etc., this trade agreement, he will be British, and Indians will be as ruthless as before. Indians will not leave a single inch. And what is surprising, Rishi Sunak has entrepreneurship. His wife is one of the prominent business families, self-made billionaire of Infosys family. And I have tremendous respect for Infosys, though I don't hold the shares of Infosys for some reason. I don't have that money, everything I cannot buy. So, but I have respect for this man. This man, see the humility that he has. His father-in-law, he still runs a old Maruti car. He's not a flaunt type person, And that's good. I like him. That culture would definitely influence Rishi Sunak. Rishi Sunak also said that he will restructure the tax, working on housing, etc. I don't know if that is good or bad. They must invest in education. Look, I have noticed 2-3 things in Western culture, mainly in UK and France, they're totally dependent on immigrants. Those immigrants are living in ghettos mostly. I don't want to name others. And look, for some reason, you have Manchester and other places. You see, they live in ghettos. They cannot speak English. They still use attire, especially South Asians. I'm not mentioning one community or one country of origin. So, they didn't assimilate. So, there is always counterculture, ghettoism, and white working class has been wiped out, and pushed every day because, Britishers are lazy people. They are not like Americans. Americans, push them back, they will come back. The British are a little lazy, some sort of, laid back people. West colonial mindset, and that culture is going. When rich people become poor, they have some sort of depression. Their mind works like that. And London itself looks so dirty. I don't like it. If you see modern metropolis in London, I don't see it. It doesn't inspire me. It's so old-fashioned, and I don't like that. I don't like that really. They speak English in some strange way. One Englishman I like, Geoffrey Boycott, my favorite. He's the only man I like in England. And look, that country has a king and queen. I don't know, it's a tourist attraction. They believe in traditions. But they don't study, they don't go for the masses, to educate people. That kind of thing, they don't happen. They don't inspire me, frankly speaking. So if that country spends so much on social welfare, people are dependent. These immigrants are also coming. They're enjoying social welfare. So India is doing that. Indians are giving free food, free accommodation, free everything. I don't get anything. Anyway, they are sucking blood for the middle class, Modi government. But you see, Hindu nationalists, if they think the Rishi Sunak will help them, that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Or favor India, that is not going to happen. But, they must integrate with Europe and America. But still, I must say, though India has overtaken UK has a weight in the world. UK is an important country in NATO, and G7 also. So, Rishi Sunak has a lot of things to prove. She has beaten Penny Mardern. Okay, let's see how British people... But one thing I'm very sure, and I have a doubt. One thing I'm very sure, because Indians have a traditionally entrepreneurial mindset, business mindset. So that can help Britain. And secondly, but I don't know his background, detailed his background. He was Treasury Minister and Minister of Exchequer before, and he has proven. But somehow, a lot of people say he's put in the front by Boris Johnson. And because Boris Johnson is expecting someday will crash, and then Boris Johnson will come back. But I don't think that's silly. I have a very big fascination with Boris Johnson, though I don't like him as Jeffrey Boycott. Jeffrey Boycott, I always, as a small kid, I used to like him. I still like Jeffrey Boycott. Only British person I really like is Jeffrey Boycott. And anyway, but we need Boris Johnson and Conservative Party. They're, I must say, they look the way Conservative Party has opened their door to the immigrants and non-whites. We must have tremendous respect for this. Though British has done so many bad things in India, so many bad things, famine, so many things they used to do. That's different Britain. That's Mountbatten. Real evil and real SOB. Anyway, I wish good luck to Rishi Sunak and England. And thank you, England. You have shown, you have taught the world that how pluralism works, how multiculturalism works. I might dislike them in India, but I might have to salute them. I have to salute them. Also, United States. Look, they have done with Kamala Harris. And United States is my heart. I can do anything for them, for United States. But look, UK has impressed me. Now, Rishi Sunak must prove his mettle. He has given an opportunity as a Prime Minister of the most important country, one of the most important countries. So he must perform and try to take out Britain from this economic mess. I will also suggest him, roll back socialism. Let the entrepreneurship hit them again. And one more thing, let's not Britain play with this international bullions, international gambling, which is to be a Dane for England. And that's what England is going down. That's what England is going down in London Stock Exchange, whose entire global dirty money is going and being laundered. That has to be stopped. Anyway, thank you very much for present hearing. Please subscribe me and like me. Best wishes.